Airplane maker Boeing is reporting a major revenue loss for its commercial plane unit. The company says that it lost $355 million on falling revenue during the first quarter. The company also warned investors and employees it will have to cut back production further to deal with production quality and safety issues. Meantime, family members of the victims of the two deadly Boeing 737 MAX crashes in 2018 and 2019 are meeting with the Justice Department this morning. The DOJ is looking into whether Boeing went against terms of an agreement reached after those crashes when a panel blew off midair on this Alaska Airlines flight. Now, the incident happened January 5th, just 2 days before the settlement expired. CBS News Homeland Security and Justice reporter Nicole Sganga is following this story for us. So this is really interesting, Nicole. When I heard the Justice Department, that's criminal charges. That's a whole different, that's not about negligence. That's about something that, you know, there is intent almost. Nicole, what's the DOJ hoping to learn from the victims' families today?
Anne-Marie, prosecutors for the Department of Justice are going to be listening to the families of the victims of, as you mentioned, two fatal Boeing 737 MAX crashes. And those families are expected to share feedback on whether Boeing kept its promise following those incidents in 2018 and 2019, responsible for killing 346 people. Now, since then, did Boeing improve regulatory compliance, oversight, transparency? And the Department of Justice will be looking for any evidence or indication, as you mentioned, of criminal wrongdoing by the plane maker after that in-flight blowout in January exposed even more safety and quality issues. Was that incident part of a broader problem for Boeing? And what should the federal government do next to hold them accountable?
So is the suggestion that, like, from before the blowout, you know, Boeing was supposed to change a lot about the way they put these planes together. And now that we've seen this blowout happen and other issues that have popped up, maybe they haven't done enough. I'm kind of curious as to why talking to the victims' families from the 2018-2019 crashes will help them determine that.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Anne-Marie. This all stems back to what's called a deferred prosecution agreement. After those two fatal crashes 3 years ago, prosecutors essentially pressed pause on a criminal case after Boeing entered into that agreement with the U.S. government. And that agreement essentially shielded Boeing from facing criminal charges then if the company met certain conditions, and chief among them was to strengthen its quality oversight. Now, the timing here is key. You mentioned when a panel blew off that new Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet back in January, on January 5th, on that Alaska Airlines flight. It was just 2 days before that deal expired. Now, some families are arguing Boeing didn't keep up its end of the deal, and they're urging the Department of Justice to appoint what's called an independent monitor to ensure Boeing's compliance.
Now I understand. Okay, has Boeing said anything at all about this?
Yeah, Boeing's not put out a statement ahead of this meeting this week, but the company did report a narrower than expected but still sizable loss in quarterly earnings. Boeing lost $355 million in the first quarter, or 56 cents a share, down from $425 million or 69 cents per share. Revenue fell by 8%. The CEO, Dave Calhoun, he announced last month that he would step down. And in a note to his employees this week, he called this a tough moment for the company, but vowed that safety and quality must and will come above all else moving forward.
What are the possible consequences that Boeing could face if the Justice Department determines that it did violate this agreement?
Yeah, Anne-Marie, is it too big to fail? Well, if Boeing violated the agreement, the company could face criminal charges and criminal penalties. Now, these families, we should point out, they've tried to share information that they've obtained through civil litigation against the company, and that includes roughly 200 depositions and just a trove of documents with Department of Justice prosecutors. It's information they say might help in the U.S. criminal probe as the Department of Justice weighs whether or not it should tear up that earlier agreement with the plane maker. So far, Boeing has prevented that from happening, and a protective order has been cast over all of those documents. Anne-Marie.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much. That was really informative. Thanks.